All right, little update for everybody. I changed it up from the last time. It did not, I don't know, it was looking too much like Jay Leno. And so I was, after staring at it and staring at it and staring at it and staring at it, that's what I do. I realized that I didn't have him built up thick enough this way. I'll try to pull it back. It wasn't deep enough. We do have some things to finish. When I do this, I have several pictures that I look at. I look at the picture that I'm trying to represent there, obviously, and then I get some profile pics so that I can see what things look like from a side view. This side not so much, but this side. That way, you can you got to work those together in order to get the picture to look right. And I'm still working on it, as you guys can tell. I don't get them perfect yet. But we're new at this, so we're trying to figure this out as we go, and I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep doing this till I get it. Because it's possible. You can see how you can pull, the shirts coming together. You know what I mean? You can see how it works. We got to get this. We got to get these faces down. And I wanted to point out some other things here while we're here. Right now, this is at a setup. It's wet still, but it's you hear that as the underneath of these start to dry. When you're doing these, the water tends to rise to the top, and it keeps this somewhat smooth, so you can kind of keep smoothing this out as you're going, so that you don't leave yourself a whole bunch of sand in and filling in little spots when you're done. We're trying to avoid too much of that. We don't want to carve a lot. Again, now some things will be carved. You know what I mean? We'll have to do some carving in the ear areas. We'll have to do some carving on the lip areas. And we'll have to do some minor carving on the eye areas. And, of course, a little bit with the hair. But now, the way I avoid a lot of carving is that when I put this wet mud on, I'll use the side of my palette knife. I use a plastic palette knife because it's flexible. And then when Kwikset dries on it, we can just bend it and it breaks right off. As it's wet, I'll draw in some hairlines basically with it while it's wet. And then the nose. We still got a long ways to go here. I just kind of wanted to fill you guys in. I didn't forget about you. But that's it. He's starting to look a little more like Elvis. I don't know. Now his face is starting to look a little too fat, I guess. I got to get the nose right and the mouth, and then that'll probably help bring it to life a little bit more. Then I can fix the hair again. So that's where we're at, and I hope you guys like it. It's getting there.